Okay, let's take a walk around this 1985 Land Rover 90 2.5 diesel with power steering. In the original blue, and it looks like most of the paint is original as well, which is quite nice. It's a bit of a nasty wet day today, but even without the rain on it, it does actually shine up quite nicely, this one. It's fitted with obviously oversized wheels and tyres on it, Weller 8-spoke wheels. Some of them are chrome. Looks like the rear right one is possibly white. Tyre size, they're M&S, or certainly the front one there is an M&S. Can't see what size they are. Big is the answer. Perhaps I'll look at one of the other ones where I can see a bit better. It's got a front bull bar on it. It's got checker plate on the wing tops. It's got side steps. That one's a different one. That's a Runway Enduro, but once again, still I can't quite see the size on there. Sorry about this. 235/85 R16s, so big ones. It's got sliding rear windows on it. It is actually, although it's got county stickers on it, is actually, according to the chassis number, a 90 hardtop with windows. But someone's obviously dolled it up in the past to make it look like a county. It's got factory tow pack on it. It's also got a swing away spare wheel carriage, which is very useful because when you open the rear door, it means it's not weighing down the door, making it too heavy. Swings away like that, very nice. Useful feature though. It's got rear mud flaps, as I say, opening rear windows, sliding rear windows. That's about it. Let's go around in a bit more detail and pick out all the good bits and bad bits. As I say, the paint looks pretty much 100% original on it. I'm sure that if you want to be really picky, there's probably one or two areas that where it's been touched in, but it's very nice for all that. And so, although it's a nasty wet day today, it does actually shine up really nicely. Looks all nice around the front end. The bull bar's obviously protected most of it there. Bonnet probably is a little bit stone chipped under there. You'd expect it to be, but it's difficult to see because it's so wet. Looking down the near side, certainly from looking here, there's nothing really sort of parking dent, nasties, anything there. I know there's a dent in the near side rear wing, but we'll come to that. But certainly looking at it from here, there's nothing in the near side front wing is good. The eyebrow is good. The screen looks fine, although it's very wet, so it's difficult to be absolutely sure, but I think it's fine. Roof is fine. Scuttle, certainly up here around the flaps, is all fine, and down here, but it has gone through just down here, which isn't an MOT failure, but it is rusting up just there. It really needs the repair panel put in there at some point, otherwise it's going to start rotting out lower down the bulkhead probably. But that needs to probably could do with being done. Doesn't look as if it's been got at before, in fairness, so it's not sort of full of filler that's bubbled up. That looks original. Near side door is pretty good. Bit of electrolytic reaction on the bottom edge, though it hasn't broken through the paint too much. It's also got checker plate on the modesty covers, or sill covers people call them. Interior wise in the front, it's all pretty good. Door cards are nice. Doors, seats rather, a little bit marked in the front seats, but you'd expect that. But overall, the cloth seats with headrests. It's had a headlining put in, and some wooden marquetry has been done sort of inside, which I'll come on to. Obviously the guy who owned it for probably for the 10 years is a bit of a woodworking fanatic. Not to my taste, but it probably could easily be ripped out again. He's put a dog guard in there, but there's all sorts of this stuff up here. Looks quite well executed, but as I say, it's not to my taste. And fitted a sort of padded headlining arrangement, which once again would come off, I'm sure, very easily. Anyway, interior in the front there's fine. It's got carpets in it. Near side rear quarter it looks all good round there. It's just dented here in the near side rear quarter, is the usual bit they get caught when they're backed into things and stuff, or off-roading. It's just crinkled the near side rear wing there. Just gives it, being a Land Rover, gives it a bit of extra character. It's taken some of the paint off clearly, so it's the bare aluminium, primed aluminium down there, but it's caught it in the corner there. Round the tail end, rear door isn't too bad actually on this one. Cross member looks as if it's had a bit of welding in the past, but as I say, it's only recently had an MOT, this one as well. So to look inside the back here, as we say, someone's had a go at, presumably it didn't have, because it's a hard top with windows, it may well not have ever had rear seats in it, but it has got the carpeting in it. I presume somebody decided they were going to have rear seats in there. Frankly, I'd have all that out myself. It's quite nice, it's quite well executed. It's not to my taste at all, but it's been quite well done around the windows and everything. But if you want to return it to originality, it's not difficult to remove it all, and you could probably put the well, you can certainly get the rear seats that pop in there, and then it would be very much county-like from that point of view. Looking down the offside, all pretty straight and clear down there. Nothing to get worried about down the offside at all. That's all good. Offside rear wing is fine. Possibly a very slight depression just there. Offside front door is remarkably good, actually. I wonder if that's the original one. It's so good. Double slightly on the bottom, and the door card's not brilliant, so probably is the original one in fairness. Certainly the paint match is exactly the same. Just pretty good on the outside though. Offside scuttle, that's all nice there. One tiny bubble just coming up there, but hasn't broken through the paint. But all round there it's all nice. Offside screen is good. Just paint's flaked off a little bit on the corner there, but no more than that. An offside front wing is all nice, fine. It's a good truck, this one. Inside on the driver's side, it's wet in the footwell because it's pouring with rain outside and I've got wet feet, but it's not coming through the bulkhead. That's all nice, all the interior there, so you might want to put another a front seat, or the what they call it, the centre console in there, over the tunnel. Entirely up to you. But that's it, it's all nice in there, doesn't smell nasty, all up together. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353, or in the office on 0118 946 3352 if you've got any issues or queries with regard to this Land Rover 90 2.5 diesel with power steering. And